Have you ever met someone who would rather struggle in silence than ask for even the smallest bit of help? Or maybe that person is actually you. Today, we're breaking down the psychology of people who never ask for help, even when they desperately need it. And trust me, once you hear these traits, you'll understand yourself, or someone you know, on a whole new level. Some people grow up believing they must handle everything alone. Psychologists call this hyper-independence, and it usually develops when someone learns early in life that relying on others leads to disappointment. These people don't avoid help because they're strong. They avoid help because accepting it feels unsafe. To them, independence isn't a choice, it's a survival strategy. One of the most common beliefs in people who don't ask for help is this quiet fear. If I ask for anything, I'm annoying. So instead, they overthink every request. They convince themselves they're inconveniencing others, even when the other person wouldn't mind at all. This trait is especially strong in people pleasers, individuals who will give endlessly but feel guilty receiving even a little. Many people who never ask for help have been praised their whole lives for being the strong one, the responsible one, the one who always has it together. So now, asking for help feels like failure. It feels like they're breaking the role the world expects them to play. Psychologists call this role-based identity pressure, when someone becomes trapped inside the version of themselves that others admire. These individuals often hold themselves to unrealistic standards. They believe they should be able to do everything perfectly on their own. But here's the twist. Their expectations for themselves are always way higher than their expectations for others. They'll support you. But when it comes to themselves, they think struggling is normal. This mindset can come from childhood environments where achievement mattered more than emotional support. For some people, asking for help means giving someone else part of the steering wheel. And that's terrifying. Control makes them feel safe, not because they love controlling everything, but because the idea of depending on someone feels unpredictable. This is common in people who've experienced broken trust or unstable relationships. Here's a surprisingly deep reason. People who avoid asking for help often fear the other person won't take their problems seriously. They're terrified of hearing, "That's not a big deal," or "Just get over it." So instead of risking invalidation, they handle everything quietly. Psychology is very simple here. When someone asks for help and gets rejected, humiliated, or ignored, the brain remembers. It creates a rule: don't ask again. Even one painful experience can shape a lifelong habit of silence. These are the fixers, the advisors, the ones who everyone calls when something goes wrong. But when they need something, they freeze, because their identity is built on being the strong one, not the vulnerable one. They don't know how to switch roles. Some people avoid asking for help not because they don't trust people emotionally, but because they don't trust people competently. They think, if I want it done right, I should just do it myself. This mindset forms in people who grew up surrounded by unreliable, inconsistent, or irresponsible individuals. When someone spends years pretending to be okay, they become so good at hiding it that nobody even thinks they need help. People stop asking, people stop checking, and the cycle continues. Here's the truth. People who never ask for help aren't cold, distant, or stubborn. They're often the ones who care the most, feel the most, and think the deepest. But they've been trained, by life, by their environment, or by their own expectations, to stay silent. If this sounds like you, here's something psychology reminds us. Asking for help isn't a weakness. It's a skill, and a powerful one. And if you know someone like this, check on them, because they'll never ask first. If this video made you think about yourself or someone you know, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. We explore the mind, human behavior, and fascinating psychology every week.